Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Westmarch campaign. This is going to be another one of the Westmarch interludes. This particular interlude focusing on the player Rugged Sauce playing Silas. We are going to be doing a solo session with the head of the Blades. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go over to the screen and introduce our lovely Silas. Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to the recording. If you want to say hello to everyone watching at home and introduce yourself and your character, please.
Hello, everyone watching at home. I'm Rugged Sauce, and you can call me Rugs. I am playing Silas. He is a half-elf fighter / sorcerer, and he's going to be getting into trouble today.
Yeah. So we didn't get a chance to. We were gonna work on your backstory a little bit. So you want to do that now, or do you want to do that off recording maybe?
We should probably do that one off recording.
Okay.
I want to keep it secret.
Yeah, keep it secret until I traumatize you with your backstory.
Exactly.
It'll be great. Okay, so we're going to kind of pan in over Silas, probably still in the Hall of Blades, right as you see Silas would see Gustav kind of putting up a new bill on the front of the Hall of Blades that is just for expeditionary missions down into the western entrance of what the local kobold population are calling the Caves of Calamity. This deep cavern system that's just literally brimming full of monsters. And it's kind of if you're looking for more of a way to really hunt monsters and fight them rather than a lot of what the more diplomatic missions that are going on in the Dragonlands lately, this is kind of your perfect opportunity, because there are monsters kind of seeping out of these caverns that are infesting the local ecosystem. So this will kind of be the easiest way for you to go down and explore, and potentially explore ancient ruins that might be within, according to the Hall of Blades scouts.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to look at that, because everybody else is off on a diplomatic mission, and I think I might be one of the best at diplomacy, feeling a little wounded, so I'm just gonna take what they do it better.
Exactly. Here, let me turn you up just a smidge. My background music is a little loud.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. It's not your fault. It's that I had you at 50% or at 100% instead of 150, like I normally have you. All right. So there have been a couple of people that have already gone down within the Hall of Blades. One of which being, let me get his name really quickly. The fighter that happens to work with Shiani, the cleric that you were thinking about hiring. Aori Breakstead had come up from the actual ruins, and had come up with a very ancient looking version of the symbol of the holy symbol of Thorain Hellqueen. He said he had found a ancient ruin. He couldn't quite get the door open because he wasn't quite strong enough to push it open by himself.
Gotcha. He might have to come along.
Okay, I can definitely.
If they're a duo, I mean.
Well, technically, it's a foursome. It's Aori, Shiani, Shaira, and Tilly all work together. These were the party of the Paladin Bell a long time ago.
Gotcha. I was actually looking at Tilly because I'm like, if there's a trap, what do I do?
Yeah, but yeah, so all four of those used to work with Bell, who also is now in the Dragonlands. You have recently heard, because Bell whooped the absolute fuck out of two of the.
Did hear about that. There was a lot of trash talk, and then an asterisk up to, I think it was Midas's win streak.
Yep. It was.
And then it officially ended.
Yeah. There's a lot of trash talk, and then that trash talk turned into, yeah, I could take you. Yep.
If you don't use weapons. All right, so yeah,
So are
gonna
you
gather
bringing
around the blade.
Lord Breakstead, the dwarven explorer as well?
Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Breakstead.
Okay, then I will grab him and put him on your map as well.
Awesome.
We gotta open up the map, which you can't quite see yet. So he would lead you to there's a mine, essentially just right outside there's a mine right outside of the town to the west.
Okay.
1 second. I gotta find. I gotta make Breakstead's character sheet.
Sorry.
You're all right. Shoot, this is not the first time I've had to make a character sheet on the fly. Trust me. Oh, apparently, fucking 5e and Pathfinder spelled Duragar different. Thankfully, I can literally just input the Duragar like NPC stuff in because Aori is a Duragar.
Hey.
He's a 4th level Duragar fighter. So roll me 3d10.
All right.
I need,
15.
what are those individual? Like
7, 2, 6.
okay, so the only one that would change would be the 2, and that would be a 5. So it'd be 20. So 38 HP. All right.
Oh, you let me roll somebody's health?
Yep.
That's an awful idea.
Alrighty. So, Aori kind of leads you and Shiani through the caves. Being that you and Aori both, neither of you have dark vision, Aori is kind of carrying a pair of lanterns with him. And
I do have a torch.
I mean, you can carry a torch if you'd like. Then he won't have to carry his lantern.
Yeah, I can.
Alright, so then
Yeah, I have low light vision.
Say what?
I have low light, not dark vision.
Oh yeah, you're a half elf. I forgot. I keep thinking you're a human. But yeah. So this is as far as you can see in the Roll20.
Okay.
So you are within an ancient temple. You get the door open, and there's a cavern kind of or an L shape kind of next to you, with a door leading in front of you, and then there's a long hall to your right. Aori will kind of move wherever you need him to whenever you're ready to move, and then you can just let me know which way you're going. There's a door directly in front of you, and then other than that, the way behind you is the way you came in.
All right, so we just came in, and there's a door already?
Yeah, there's a door directly in front of you.
All right, let's open this bad boy up. Or take a look at it first.
Give me 1 second.
I don't know if Silas has touched any trapdoors yet.
Alright. Oh, I put that in the wrong little bubble.
I feel like all my other characters have, but I don't think Silas has been in like a proper dungeon.
I don't think so. Well, yeah, you've been in one proper dungeon, I do believe.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you open up the door, and you can see in. Oh, nope, that's not reveal areas. That's hide areas, and you can see in about that far at first because the door. That's all. That's as far as the light will go into the room. Without stepping into the room, that's about as far as you can see. Okay. So you're stepping all the way in the room?
Yep. Fuck is that?
As you step into the room, your companions will step in behind you. In front of you are a pair of what appear to be sentient mushrooms. Their heads are these white cap mushroom caps. Their arms and they have 3 legs and 2 arms. Each look like they're made of roots that twist around almost like muscly sinew. They do not look friendly. Roll initiative.
Okay. I was just about to say. They don't happen to speak Goblin, do they?
I mean, you can try.
No, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go in.
All right.
All right. Initiative is 23.
All right. 1 second.
I had to start the day off.
All right. So
Nat 20 on the one that doesn't need it.
that's good because they rolled a 20. So so you get to go first.
All right. Okay. So
There are 2 of them, and they are currently in front of a. Give me 1 second so I can pull this up on our. Yep, there we go. Now the audience can see the battlefield. So you have 2 of them. One of them, but neither of them look friendly. And they are surrounding a treasure chest. In the center of the room, there's a pool of water, or a well full of water, and they have not advanced toward you, but they are staring you down.
okay. I guess I'll try a quick. You guys good? You cool?
They do not seem to communicate back. You also notice they don't have a discernible face.
I just thought maybe the posture would change.
Nope.
Okay, then we're going in. And we're gonna step right up into the middle, and we're gonna take a swing on this guy.
All right, go ahead and roll me an attack roll, please.
Let's see. I had this statted out right. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry. Wow.
I just nat 20'd and then nat 20'd the crit confirm.
Yep. Yeah, you did. So what's the critical multiplier on your weapon, Rugs?
I believe that's 3 on this one.
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
if it's a times 3, you're going to add your max damage twice.
That here.
So you're going to roll me your
It
damage
says-
dice, or you can take the already rolled damage there, and then add your max damage twice. Then add your modifier and the 4 necrotic damage.
Okay, so 8 times 2, we got 16, and then the 4 necrotic. That's
Plus your
Right.
modifier.
and then my modifier is 3.
Mm-hmm.
4 actually, because I'm two-handing.
So he's dead.
24.
Yep. So he's dead. So you come in and you bring your hammer down on top of the first one, just an immediate. It's like when you smash a hamburger too hard. It's just like goo under your hammer.
It's the first thing I got to hit with this hammer. I'm so excited.
Okay. Do you have any more actions left? I know you have more movement because you've only moved 5 feet.
Trying to. Don't know if I'm at what base attack bonus do I get next?
7, 6, something like that.
All right, I'm only at 5, so yeah, I guess that would be it.
If you'll remember, we're doing the
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. That okay.
Modified action
so,
economy. You have 3 actions, so you have until you use your full movement,
20.
that's you don't have when you use your full movement, that's a half action. So you technically, I believe you've used almost all your movement, but not quite.
This gets me to 20.
Okay, so then you still have 2 more actions.
All right, so let's go ahead and swing on that guy again.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I think these dice are broke.
Wonderful viewers at home, I want you to understand what this man has just done. Natural 20 initiative, natural 20 second attack, natural 20 on the third attack. Or the second attack. First and second attack, both natural 20s, and then his initiative, natural 20. These things only have 10 HP, Rugs.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah. You don't even, like, your base attack, like, the lowest you could do would immediately kill them. And you see Aori kind of come in and go, damn, boy, that was impressive.
It's mostly the hammer.
The hammer wouldn't be able to kill anything if it didn't have a person wielding it. And then they'll kind of advance forward. In the center of this room, there is now a chest that is now just completely unguarded. The room itself, on the walls, you see like murals of Thorain Hellqueen tearing into Bahir, flying over the Dragonlands, basically bombarding the forces of Malakar from the Gods' War down with necrofire. This was an ancient temple to the Hellqueen.
Nice.
You feel the tattoos on your back begin to not burn, but there's a warmth there.
Okay. I'm gonna drink in the mural for a bit, because anytime I've seen a Bahir get torn up, good day.
Roll religion.
$11.
You get the sense that this was made not by people, like this mural was not made by people who admired Thorain.
Oh. Well.
This was more people who were deathly afraid of her.
I mean, one of these days I'm going to get to the library and read up, but she's been all right in my book so far. All right, I'm going to ask the fighter here if he makes anything of this pool here.
He'll kind of look down in it and go, looks just like a well to me, probably holy water of some kind. Probably hasn't been blessed in a while.
Fill my canteen.
Okay.
Couldn't hurt.
You now have a canteen full of holy water.
Nice. And you might want to step back.
He will indeed step back.
And I'm going to attempt to open up this chest.
Okay. You are able to open it. It does not seem that it is locked or trapped or of any kind. It is, inside is a cloak. It is a deep violet with gold dragon wings depicted on the back of it. This is a cloak of dragon kind. It allows you to speak Draconic. It'll give you One plus your charisma modifier, breath weapons a day, and it allows you to glide over. Like it basically gives you featherfall. Turns you into Spyro the Dragon.
Okay. Go ahead. Just put that on. So I gave mine to Kobold.
Yep.
Yeah. I gave the armor Kobold. Guy's safe. So this one's dibs.
Aori goes, "You killed that monster, so you're more than welcome to take whatever you wish."
If there's anything you see that you really like, do let me know though.
You see Shiani go, "I'll let you know. This is my lady's temple, after all." So they will move with you
Okay.
when you move. So, and then this way.
Okay. I got my character sheet in the way. We'll just kind of cruise down this hallway.
Okay, and then I will go ahead and reveal the next couple of areas, just so you can see them. Because these are going to be hallways that you can just kind of cruise down. I'm just going to reveal all of them until I hit a door.
Okay. This is your ladies?
Yes, I worship Thorin Hellqueen.
Oh, nice.
Yes, her faith has brought me quite a good life.
Yeah,
They will follow you.
I'm getting a lot of good vibes.
As long as you
I don't know
follow...
if it's a weird thing to say.
No, it's not. As long as you follow her tenets, she's a good mistress. Okay. So, give me 1 second. I have to throw some stuff on a different layer. Alrighty. So, there's a door in front of you. It's a large stone door with the face of a dragon as like the handle. Do you open it?
Face of a dragon is the hand.
Yeah, like the doorknob is the face of a dragon.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Is the mouth open?
It is. It is in fact open.
What happens if I put a coin in it?
It closes and you hear a as
Nice.
if the door has unlocked. Put a coin on its tongue and it just closed and opened for you. All right.
Don't know much about dragons, but
you know that they love gold.
yep.
So if you open the door, you can see about that far into the room at first.
I'll step in. Not really anywhere to go.
Okay, roll perception.
$18. Oh.
Okay, so you notice that in the center of this, where the center tile is, there is what appears to be a pressure plate. It's very well hidden, but your eyes are keen enough, especially with the torch, where you can see the pressure plate and you are likely able to avoid it. You notice that this tile, and this tile are all pressure plates.
So this one.
This one, that one, and then the top one.
Okay. The room is trapped. So be careful, and I'm gonna like point out. Oh yeah.
Those are the trap tiles.
And then I'm gonna move further in.
Okay. they will follow you. And so you are able to, while moving further in, you are able to see another door. This one, however, is barred. It's not a standard door. It has bars on the outside, on the as the door itself, and you are able to see in kind of into the next room. If you place your torch close enough, you can see kind of the first 3 areas of the next hallway. Seeing that it goes to the left and the right. Your dwarven companion and elf will kind of be look to you. What do you think we should do?
All right. Now, either these pressure plates are going to open this door, or they're going to get us horribly murdered.
Okay. Are you looking around the like walls and things? Because you've noticed that
looking for any other kind of.
Okay, so looking around the walls, you see more murals. One of them is like Thoraine on her throne, with a scepter in her hand. One of them is her as a dragon, like her mouth is like open and there are flames coming out. One of them is her with her battle axe training with her son Gatlock. Roll perception for me one more time. This time you can add your charisma modifier if you want instead of your wisdom.
Plus,
whichever one's higher, essentially.
All right, so that'd be a 15.
Okay. Alrighty. So you are able to figure out that, like you're able to see on the wall that
do the murals correspond to like, over here.
So basically, each of them are positioned in front of each of the pressure plates.
Gotcha.
And roll religion really quickly. Knowledge religion.
I got an 8.
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask the cleric.
Okay, so what I'll let you do is I'll let you roll that again at a +5 with the cleric's help.
All right. Religion. 17. There we go.
22. Is that with your +5?
That's with the +5.
Okay. So, at a 17, you would know that the middle pressure plate corresponding with the training of Gatlock was the event that happened first. Then Thoraine on her throne. Then Thoraine as the big fuck off dragon. So it goes middle, left, right.
Okay. Yeah, that. Okay, yeah, let's go for that.
Okay.
Middle.
Left, right, and then you hear, you see these the like bars of the door slide down into the floor and open. You have.
I'm so glad we didn't have to choose just one.
Right?
It's like, why didn't you pick the throne, idiot? Let's just cruise along.
Okay. And I will move the map up so you can see where you're going next. So here's a door. And then this way, if you were to peek around this corner, you could see about that far.
All right. Let's just keep going left.
Okay. I mean, good adventurers do go left, after all.
Yeah, just hand on the wall, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So this door is it's just a standard door, and if you open it, you can see about yay far into the room.
Okay.
Uh, and if you kind of peek in further, like if you actually walk into the room, you see another door up here and a door here, along with two sets of armor and a what appears to be a repository of weaponry.
Hey, found the loot.
Okay. What kind of armor are you wearing right now, Ruggs?
Currently wearing scale mail cold resist.
Okay. You find two sets of armor. One is a set of half plate, and the other one is a set of hide armor. You're half human, yeah?
Yes.
You can smell, because humans in my world can smell magic, essentially. That both of these are have that like ozone smell to them. Both of them are magical.
Nice. All right. So, can I tell what kind of? Can I
Roll Arcana.
All right.
You have to roll Arcana for both individually.
24 on the first.
Which one would you like to know first? Hide or half plate?
Probably the half plate.
This is a set of half plate of fire resistance.
Nice. And for the hide, another nat 20.
Okay, you absolute fucking monster. This is a set. Yeah, these roll. You're doing fucking amazing. So this is a set of +3 hide armor. It just gives you +3 extra to the AC bonus of hide armor, and it cuts the arcane spell failure down to 0.
Oh. Okay. All this down.
Hell yeah.
Cleric doesn't need. And
just so you're aware, your NPCs do not need any of this loot. This is specifically designed for you.
And what was the half plate?
It is half plate of cold resistance.
And is that medium or heavy armor?
Heavy armor.
Okay. I will actually offer that up to the other fighter.
Okay, he'll look at it and kind of, and he'll like move the like furs he's wearing that look like it's kind of like a winter outfit, but you notice underneath he's wearing full plate.
Oh well.
Like nothing better than dwarven full plate, my friend, and he'll like clank against it.
All right, just thought I'd offer it up. Okay, and we got what looks to be just a table full of loot.
So there are two shields. There's a light hammer. There's a mace. There's a scimitar, a dagger, and a bow.
So,
all of them smell of magic. And then in the very back of the pile, you see a lantern with a like purple glow to it. Like it's not lit by oil or candles or anything like that. There's this purple arcane glow to it that just looking at this thing, it looks like magic.
All right, but it doesn't look like cursed magic.
Roll Arcana.
All right. 23.
No, it is not cursed magic. This is what is known as a celestial lantern. It holds a piece of the astral sea inside of it. Essentially, this is a lantern containing pure magic. If you were to like throw it, it would create what is essentially a mini nuke.
Okay, we're gonna put that in the bag then.
Right into the bag of holding. Well,
Right? Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest that.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
Do not put pure magic inside of a bag of holding.
I think I'll just hold on to that then.
Okay.
Like, clip it to my belt or something.
Okay, you now have without the use of a torch, 20 feet of dull purple light around you.
Nice. Work with that. Let's see here. Guess I'll start seeing if I can identify the rest of this stuff.
I mean, you can either do that, or you can like shove it in your bag and identify it later.
Right.
Or, you know what
In
I'll
that
do?
case-
I'll let you roll
You know what?
one Arcana check to check all of it instead of having to roll individually.
I'm actually just gonna check one of them and I'll rest later.
Okay.
Curious about the bow.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
That is a what is known as
24.
a lightning strike bow. It gives you +3 lightning damage to any attack roll. So it adds +3 lightning damage to whatever damage you go. And there is like a quiver of arrows next to it. These do not seem to be magical. They're just normal arrows.
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and put that on.
Just throw that over your back and
Yep. And the rest goes in the bag.
alrighty. And with that 24, I'll let you identify the rest of them. They're all like +1 simple enchantments, like a mace of
Gotcha.
fire. The light hammer is a hammer of forging. The dagger is a dagger of returning, and the 2 shields are just +1 shields.
All right, thank you. Perfect.
All right, now you have a choice. You can either go back and explore that other hallway, or you can take one of these 2 doors.
Oh, I'm gonna go. You know, we're just gonna stay left.
Okay. So, with your 20 feet of purple light, you are able to reveal 5, 10, 15, 20. You're able to reveal that much just by opening the door.
Okay.
You're able to see inside is a hyena that appears to be sniffing the ground.
I can talk to the animals, so I'm gonna step in, take another look, see if there's anybody with these hyenas.
Okay. You're able to see another 20 feet, and you see a flind, a Knoll chieftain with what appears to be in the same insignia as the letter of declaration of war that came to Reckford. This is one of Swiftfang's tribe. The assholes who have basically declared war on Reckford.
Okay.
But you do know that most Knolls speak common.
No, I'm sorry. He's got the. They declared war. It's on site.
Alrighty. Roll initiative.
All right. I didn't hear back from a diplomatic mission about us, going easy on these guys. So
Actually, what you did hear is that they sent the blades that you guys sent.
I was there for the heads.
Their heads, yeah, they sent their heads
Okay.
back.
It's a 20 on initiative.
Okay, so your NPCs are going to go first with a 22. You got a 20. And then the Flind and his hyenas got a 13. So they will go after you guys. So Aori will move into this hyena and will attack it 3 times with his axe. Hitting with a 16. A 15. And missing the third sweep. So his 2 attacks do a total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 points of damage to the first hyena.
Let's go, Eori.
Taking it down to below half health. The cleric will scoot over this way and cast Sacred Flame. And then I will roll which the hyena fails the saving throw against Sacred Flame. Dealing an additional 7 points of damage to the hyena from the Sacred Flame. Then the lovely elf is going to pull out a crossbow and fire on this hyena 2 times. So
Every silver.
say what?
Worth every silver.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hitting and then missing. So she's going to roll attack with her crossbow. 1d 8 plus 5, because it is a crossbow of knoll slaying, doing 11 points of damage to that hyena. Bringing it down below half health, and that will bring us to your turn.
Okay, quick question. Are we doing 5e or Pathfinder attacks of opportunity?
It would be if you move out of the 5-foot square. You can 5-foot step around him, but if you move out of his threatened square, you will
so
get attacked.
the 5e style. Got it.
Yep.
So in that case, I'm going to step one over here.
1 second.
And I'm gonna
reveal the rest of the room because you moved further out.
Oh.
You're good. You can keep explaining.
And then I'm gonna swing on the.
All right, go ahead and roll me an attack roll, please. 13 will miss.
Okay.
You see, he is wearing what appears to be stolen armor from the temple.
Can I just keep on swinging?
Oh yeah, absolutely you can. That'll
24?
hit.
Okay, and that does 7 and
11.
4.
So 11 total damage on him.
One more. No.
That's going to be another 24 for a total of another 12 damage.
Nice.
You see he is not very happy with you. You swung all 3 times, and now it is his turn. He is going to attempt to swing his... he is wielding a Kopesh, and he's going to swing it at you 3 times.
Bring it.
Does 16 hit your armor class?
No.
Does a natural 20, total 21. I'm assuming that hits?
Yeah, that would hit. Yep, that's
okay.
it.
And then third swing. I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hit your armor class.
No.
So just his nat 20.
I'm at a 19 right now.
So he's two-handing the Kopesh, so it's going to do 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Plus his rolled attack. So you take a total of 22 points of damage from that single Kopesh strike. The hyena, this hyena, it being that it is adjacent to you. Oh, he should have been rolling all of those with +5 because you're flanked.
Yep.
I won't retroact, but the hyena will be attacking you at +5.
All right. For me.
First one is 11, which misses. Second one is a 14, which misses. And the third one is a 21.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So it hits its bite attack.
Oh,
So that's 9 points of damage, and make me a Constitution save.
oh.
Or Fortitude, rather. 13 just passes, and you do not have rabies.
Oh, good.
And then the second hyena will attempt is going to attempt to move toward you. So it's going to 5-foot step this way, so it doesn't get out of Aori's threatened distance. So
That's fine. That's fine.
it is now
This is all
going to
part of the
attack
plan.
you. 10 doesn't hit. 17 doesn't hit. And a 9 doesn't hit. So it attempts to bite and claw at you to no avail, and it will miss, bringing us back to Aori's turn. And you hear Aori go, not on my watch, you fucking prick. And he will swing his axe, and you see him just swipe the thing's head off.
I think they know I'm not a dog person.
Yeah, I would assume so, Lord Silas. And then the elf is going to shoot 2 bolts at the other hyena and a third at the flind. Natural 1, causing her repeater crossbow to lock up, which will take an entire full round action to fix. So, that's her turn. Your turn?
All right. We're going to open up with a shield.
All right.
And also going to get an armor. All right. So, AC's bumped up. We're looking good. And we're going to stay on the knoll.
Okay. Is shield a spell or a cantrip?
It is a spell.
Okay, so you have 2 attacks.
Yes.
Okay, that'll hit. So that's 6, 7, 8,
All right.
9, 10. 10 points of damage. And that 20 will also hit, doing...
Not nat.
Yeah. So 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10 damage.
All right.
He is bloodied. You see he is like... his armor's dented in. There's blood kind of dripping out of his cackling maw as he's got his sword up, and he's gonna try and cut you again with his Kopesh.
Yeah, he's never again.
12 misses.
I'll just tell you, my AC is 24 right now.
Holy shit. Okay. 18 misses. So it'll take him a natural 20 to hit you.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Natural 19, 25.
Dang. All right. Yeah, that hits.
And he hits you for another 6 points of slashing damage. As the hyena will then attempt to move up to attack your elf friend. That gives you an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah, if you
That's
would
what
like
that
to
was
attack
for.
it.
I 100% want to attack it. I got 3 of these things.
Oh yeah, you took combat tactics, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, yeah, go ahead and attack 3 times.
Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah, that's
Can I
what.
use them all at once?
Yeah, that's that. Each reaction you have, you attack 3 times. That'll hit.
Yep, that's 17.
That's a dead. That's a dead null.
Okay.
Or that's a dead hyena. He didn't even get. He went. You saw him go to step out of your threatened range, and immediately die. And you went, oh fuck no, pow,
Yep.
and caved his chest in.
Keep the healer safe.
Speaking of the healer, she is going to move right here, and cast Healing Word, which is a D4 plus 3 for her. Healing you for 6 points. And then she's going to cast... You know what? She's going to cast it twice. Because that's the only healing spell I prepared for her.
That's fine if she wants to go nuts on a null.
And then that heals you for another 7 points. And then she'll shoot the null with her crossbow. Or shoot at the null with her crossbow. Hitting him for 20 with 23 for with a 23. 1d8 plus 12. Yeah, that's a dead null. That's a very dead null. You see her come up. She puts her hand on the back of your on your back, aims her crossbow over your shoulder, and you see the crossbow bolt hit the null between the eyes, and he just falls face first, dead.
I am so glad that wasn't a gun.
Oh yes, no, my repeater's quite powerful, but it's not quite as loud as, say, what Miss Malady carries.
Yeah, alright. So.
And she'll, holster her weapon, and she will cast Healing Word one more time to try and heal you with her final healing spell.
Thank you.
Healing you for another 6 points.
Alright. We're back up to 49. That first hit was so bad.
Oh yeah, no, he absolutely fucking destroyed you. But you guys absolutely whooped their asses. So I'm just gonna scoot them over here so they're out of your way. But you do now have corpses littering the hall of this temple. So yeah, you only see one door leading out.
Okay.
Are you going to continue on, or would you like to take a rest? A short rest in here?
I'm going to take a quick look at any murals that might be around.
Okay. You notice that this particular chamber appears to be... the murals on the walls appear to have been, scratched at. Like, this Flind was here to desecrate this temple.
Well...
you feel a deep warmth from the tattoo on your back.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Well. Yeah. Let's take the shield. Doesn't matter.
Just gonna move them where I can move them together. But yeah, so I'm gonna incorporate the short rest mechanic from 5e. So if you want to rest, you can take a 30-minute holy shit, that was a little hard, and roll up to 2 hit die per short rest.
All right.
And that'll heal you for those 2 hit die.
All right, another 11.
All right, dope. You're back up to what? 60? Yeah, 60. There you go. Yeah. All right. So you're able to short rest, and in that time, you can kind of look around at the murals that are here that weren't quite desiccated. There's a lot of depictions of the other gods and their fights within the Dragonlands. It appears that according to this temple, the Dragonlands were a massive battlefield. Malakar's forces were trying very hard to destroy this area of Uis, and at the very back of it like at the very like toward the door down at the bottom, you can see a massive temple that appears to be made of adamant, and there's a glowing light, and it appears that all of that is where, if you kind of starting from the door you came in, going around the room, all of Malakar's forces are kind of converging on that point.
Gotcha. Okay. So, do we keep going or do we double back?
That is up to you entirely.
I'm gonna double back.
Okay, so you are able to double back. I'm just gonna finish revealing the area here. Give me 1 second to let your NPCs catch up with you.
Mm-hmm.
So these two are going to kind of catch up with you. Are you? And you're, I'm assuming, going to enter the door.
Yep.
All right. So the door will show you that this is a looping hallway.
Hey, all right.
And moving, if you move back over here, which would be the way forward from that way anyway, you can see this hallway leads this way, and then out to another long hall. Do that thing where I just kind of lead you to where till a door pops up.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
I'm missing some of this. There we go.
I'm working on it.
Okay, so it looks like it. Well, kind of leads.
It loops around, yeah.
All right, let's take a little peek.
All right, taking a peek inside that room, as that is more of an archway than a door, you can see inside this room is actually is lit up, and in the very center of it is a fucking hellhound.
Okay.
And at the very bottom is another door. What do you do? What do, Silas? What do?
We've already established that Silas is exactly a dog person, but come in very slowly.
Roll knowledge planes.
Knowledge what?
Planes.
That's a 9.
Okay. It's a dog.
It's a
It's
dog.
a big fucking dog that drools lava. And now you've gotten its attention.
Hey, boy.
What do you do here?
Oh. We're exploring. We just killed some gnolls. They were desecrating the temple.
You killed those filth. Good.
Yes. They're very dead.
You see him turn away from you and move into this room, and you hear what sounds like the sound of a dog eating.
All right, works for me.
Okay. As he leaves the room, you actually see these bars open.
Oh.
Had
Right.
you encountered the hellhound first, he'd have basically told you, kill the gnolls and I'll let you in.
Nice. Oh, that's Hellhound. Okay.
Yeah, he works for Thorain.
Just makes sense. I just didn't put it together. I saw a scary lava dog.
Okay, so you see two doors, both of which are kind of attached to the same wall, for the most part. Which door do you choose?
Which door can I take a look, see if there's anything distinctive?
Okay, so on one door, you see another dragon's head, similar to the one from before, and then the other one has no knob or handle. The actual door itself is essentially the head of a dragon. Like it looks like the head of a dragon has been carved into the right door.
Okay. Okay. Think the dog would help.
I think the dog's a little busy, friend.
All right, so we know the trick to this little guy. And it looks like it's just carved.
So it appears that this is a metal door that has the face of a dragon carved into it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try talking to it in Draconic now that I have that.
Okay. As you like begin to talk to it, you feel the spines on your back, the tattoo of the spines, begin to heat up, and something in your throat begins to burn almost. And as you go to speak, fire comes out.
Oh God.
And
oh God, I'm so sorry.
The door opens.
Oh.
You just had to breath weapon it. Thoraine's kind of giving you a little bit of a hint. She's just like, fucking breathe fire on the door, dude.
I didn't breathe fire until today.
Okay, so two things happen right now. I gotta double check something really quickly. Gotta see if I have a token for this particular character.
Oh no.
No, I don't, so I have to make another token on the fly, but that's okay. Oh, nope, that's on the recording.
Oh no.
Other browser. It's okay. It's not like the picture
spoil
itself.
It, chat.
Yeah, don't spoil. No spoil. And then token stamp. We'll give you a special. Give this person a special like token color.
Okay.
My tokens file. Okay. And then we'll come back over here to the Roll20 and upload this token quickly. There she is. Okay, and then as you enter the room, you see, standing in front of you, the goddess of the nine hells.
Oh God.
Thoraine Hell Queen. And behind her, a massive pile of fucking treasure. Welcome, Silas.
He's no. He hasn't, really. Just been chatting with gods, other people.
She will let you pass. Come in.
Okay. Sorry. Let him out.
You see Aori kind of come through the other door. I figured it out. Oh.
Yep. Hello. There were some gnolls in your temple.
Yes, I noticed that.
You ever killed them?
Yes, I also noticed that. And you feel the tattoo on your back grow. And you notice kind of along your hands and like just where like your beard grows in around like your cheeks and your jaw, scales begin to form.
Hell.
Silas, I am here to offer you a boon.
Okay.
Become my champion. Fight for me. And you see her reach in and touch what appears to be a lance, and it becomes a warhammer at her touch. Carry my hammer and fight for me. And you see the mushroom on your armor become the holy symbol of Thorain Hellqueen.
Absolutely.
And then she will hand you a two-handed Earthbreaker. It does the same necrotic damage that you. It does 1d4 extra necrotic damage, and it also does 1d6 extra fire damage.
Okay.
And she'll smile and go, good. And in front of you, she will gesture to the pile of gold in front of you. There's about 3,420 gold pieces here.
That's just... Thank you. Thank you. So much. I'm gonna make you proud.
I believe you. You have done quite well. I have a mission for you.
Okay.
One of my sons has become corrupted, as you have probably already noticed. You wrestled him to the ground recently.
Yeah.
I need him killed.
Okay. I can do that.
You should ask Arcadia to help you on this.
That was the plan. Yeah, that was absolutely the plan. I was not doing it myself.
I figured, but the other thing that Arcadia will need help with is finding the rest of the defenders of the Temple of Utopia. Ask her about the golems.
Okay. Yeah.
She will know what you're talking about. You
got his little notebook out.
You will need their power to help you defeat the dragon. Also, and she'll kind of pull out your hand axe that had gone missing recently. I took the liberty of taking this from your room.
Oh.
And you see, instead of its standard head, there is the head is made of a beautiful green metal. This axe will allow you to slay dragons more effectively. And she, instead of your hand axe that she was carrying, you see it begin to glow, and it is now a battle axe. And she will hand it to you. This is a +3 Dragon Slayer's battle axe. Against anyone else, it'll give you +3 to attack and damage. Against dragons, it'll give you +3 to hit, with a +10 to damage.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. He's swinging it around. He's giving some test swings.
She smiles.
Not near. Kind of
she smiles and will make her own sword appear. If you want someone to spar, your friend Arcadia is already planning on helping one of the villagers, Midas, fight me one day. Maybe you could come and join them. See how well they'd fare. And then she will touch your forehead, and you will very suddenly be aware of how powerful, health-wise,
Gotcha.
Thorain Hellqueen is.
Okay. Yep. So we got some work to.
Very suddenly, you see she is far stronger than you.
Oh yeah, that's
And this is just an aspect of myself. This is not my true self from the hells.
gotcha. Okay.
They wish to fight me in my own domain, which is foolish of them.
Okay. Maybe don't join.
It is okay. And she will, as she takes her hand away, for a second you get a glimpse of how strong she is in the hells.
Yep. That's
And then she will kiss you on the forehead and disappear. Well, how is Silas reacting to all of this?
this is a lot.
Uh-huh.
Silas has there's a lot of gold here,
Yep.
and a big old dragon, and now he's a champion.
He is a champion. One thing that you are able to do now is one of your spells that you are granted is Searing Smite. It's off the Paladin ability list.
Okay. Figure out where that is and add it.
Or
Sure.
if it's not on there, if that's just a 5e thing, I will homebrew that shit. Essentially,
Searing light.
yeah. So essentially, what it does is it adds 3d8 radiant damage, and they have to make a con save or a fortitude save, and if they fail the fortitude save, the target takes 1d8 radiant damage at the beginning of every one of your turns until they succeed the save.
Gotcha. That's awesome.
Yep. And you can do that. For as many times as you have spell slots.
Okay. So move that up to my level.
And that is a half action to activate. So you activate it, then you attack.
Half action. Awesome. So like. Got it. Okay. So it would be movement that attack.
Yep.
Got it.
Or that twice.
Oh yeah.
Attack.
Yeah.
Attack.
Okay.
That attack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's awesome. All right. So how are we splitting this up?
It's all yours, boss. We get paid one way or another. The guild pays us.
How much does the guild pay?
Well, we get paid double whatever our rate is.
Oh.
From the guild.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And we're allowed to set our own rates, so we're kind of set for the moment.
All right. Silas is just going to very unceremoniously, just kind of like hands and knees scooping gold into a bag.
Aori's helping you. He's got like a little bucket.
Didn't want to do this while she was here.
She's a dragon. I think she'd have understood.
Yeah. Just.
Okay. So that is the end of the temple. You have cleared out the temple of Thoraine Hellqueen. You have become the champion of the goddess Thoraine Hellqueen, and you have you have finished the first expedition into the Caves of Calamity.
Hooray!
And Silas levels up.
Hell yes.
So if you want, you can either take more sorcerer levels because you got more dragon like, or because you can take more fighter levels, obviously, or if you would take some thematic level or whatever, you could become a paladin.
Oh, you tempt me so.
I do tempt you so, and I do it on purpose.
So I gotta see what I get at 7. I feel like I get something really good at 6 fighter. I could be wrong. But yeah, thank you. This was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I had a fucking blast. I love doing this.
Everybody else missed out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there was a ton of loot there. Anything that you're not gonna use, like any of the loot you got within the temple, you can either sell to Claudio for him to sell, or you can put in because there's a communal thing. Basically, the loot thing in the Reckford Discord basically is a lost and found in the Hall of Blades, where people can just kind of go in and take stuff. Okay.
I'll pick and choose what I like of it, and then give the rest, because these blades got to stop. We can't be rescuing so many blades.
Oh yeah, no, the majority of the blades that went out and died were already captured for the most part. You guys were able to rescue a single party of them, which was good. And now that single party has, for the most part, been hired out by other adventurers. And then Belle brought her party when she came from Moon's Reach. And you've noticed that these particular adventurers are not getting their asses kicked like the old ones were.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like, these ones know what they're doing.
This one didn't feel like babysitting.
Yeah, exactly. You just see Aori kind of thumbing over his blade. One day I'll get to sink this fucker back into another knoll.
It'll probably be sooner than you think.
Do we know if that war's actually happening, or if you guys have decided if you are doing ritual combat?
I don't know. I don't think I was invited to the ritual.
Well, ritual combat's usually either 1-on-1 or 4-on-4, so you should probably ask your fellow guildmasters what they decided.
I just assumed we were gonna throw the arena guys out there.
That's a good idea. So you mean Midas and Arcadia?
Yeah,
And,
all the ones that...
Well, Gustav also fights in the arena from time to time, and I don't think he's willing to go fight for the village. Personally, I think he'd personally rather a war. To hear him tell it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if we lose the combat, it's bad.
Yeah, that's true, but do you really think if it's 4-on-4, say you go with Arcadia and Midas, do you really think we'll lose?
No, not really. I'm just saying, theoretically.
Theoretically, if it's 1-on-1 and they pick someone
If they
else,
have someone there who can take out Midas, myself, Arcadia.
which I highly doubt. Have you seen Arcadia?
We would have been better off hitting them with a cannon instead.
That's true. That's absolutely true. Thankfully, and you see him reach into his bag of holding and pull out a dwarvish cannon. I have one of those. Don't worry. From what I understand, the head of the Smiths Guild, the Masons Guild, Boda Blindsmith, is going to speak to the leadership of Emberhold, which is a large Durgar city. And also, Titchit is apparently going and speaking with the lizard folk.
That's going to go swimming, sure.
Absolutely.
Titchit is just Titchit.
Yeah, Titchit's Titchit. Titchit likes to make friends.
And we could use friends.
I agree.
Or with Durga. If we could get that sort of alliance going.
So, from what I understand, the Durgar Queen from this city. I'm from the undercity of Shadow's Reach on the main continent. So I'm not part of this area of the Underdark. I'm not from here. But from what I understand, Arcadia's wife is the sister of the queen. But also they're on bad terms. According to Vera, who is working at the bar now, Her sister framed her for the murder of her brother, who was King Endrin Emberhold, who I actually did know King Endrin when I was younger. He visited Shadow's Reach to come see my father. My father being the head of the Fighters Guild in Shadow's Reach.
Got it. Okay.
But we shall see how that goes. But as far as I hear, the Underdark, specifically by Sapphire Callum, the Drow city, is pretty nice this time of year.
You know, I've been meaning to get down there and see what's going on.
Well, maybe you can set up a diplomatic mission with Sapphire Callum.
There's good people. Yeah. It's not bad.
You should maybe post that on the quest board. See if anyone takes it. I think, for one, you're a great diplomat. Sure as hell worked really well with that dog. He'll kind of sling his axe over his shoulder.
Hey, I think we got lucky on the dog.
I know, Lord Silas. I was joking with you.
Listen, I'm not good with beings of questionable intelligence and language.
Oh, you mean like the Knolls? That you just charged in and murdered?
They declared war. It's on site.
I agree. I am 100% in agreement with that. All right.
I need at least 4 more heads to mail back to that fucking guy.
Silas is gonna go on the fucking hunt.
It's tempting.
Okay. All
right.
So
how much gold was that? 3,000?
3,420 gold pieces.
Okay.
And then you got the half plate of fire resistance, a set of +3 hide armor, and then a +1 mace, a +1 mace of fire, a +1 dagger of returning, a +1 hammer of forging, and 2 +1 shields of protection, and then a celestial lantern.
Oh, celestial lantern. I missed what was between the hammer and the lantern.
2 +1 shields of protection, and if you raided the Flynn's body, it was wearing just a standard set of full plate, and then it had a magical khopesh.
Gotcha. Probably that's so.
Okay, so the magical khopesh, roll me Arcana to see if you can identify it. Or you can have it identified when you return.
I'm pretty good at this. 25.
This is a khopesh of orc slaying. So it is it gives elf slaying, not orc slaying. It gives a +10 to hit and damage against elves.
Alright, gonna keep that away from other people. Got it.
Just gonna melt this down. Thank you. You can technically have the enchantment changed.
Slaying those with a khopesh does seem good.
Oh yeah, it would be fucking wicked to do that. It'd be because those are their weapon of choice.
But I got a big old earthbreaker that
oh yeah,
I'd like to introduce them to, so.
You do have a fucking huge hammer now. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and say bye to YouTube.
Bye YouTube.
Bye YouTube. Fuck you, Dave. Bye everybody.